There are rows of campers lining the streets around Westminster Abbey, among them Donna Werner from New Fairfield, Connecticut, who grabbed her spot at 6 o'clock this morning.
If I'm going to do it, I got to get here early and get the best spot.
And she's here alone with just her lawn chair.
My friends thought I was crazy. A couple of them, they probably wanted to come until they found out I was going to be sleeping on the streets, and then they're like, no.
But she is surrounded by people who are here for the same reason she is.
I can't wait to see all the bands come up, and the Queen and the procession and the carriages, and you know, it's just, and then the bride and the groom. It's going to be something else.
A Canadian on one side of her, a Spaniard on the other. Werner is in the shadow of the Abbey and is hoping to get a sneak peek at Kate before she goes into the church.
Can't wait to see how long the train is, you know, the tiara, the jewels, how she wears her hair.
She's got a lot of time to think about it from her sidewalk view, but she says she is glad to be witnessing history.
I'm lucky that I have a husband that's understanding, and he says, oh, go, have a good time.
And what an evening here in London. Just behind me, Westminster Abbey, so beautifully lit. And many of those people camping out right in front of the Abbey got a very pleasant surprise this afternoon when Prince William and Kate held a rehearsal. Among the others going into the church, Prince Harry, Kate's sister Pippa, and the Middletons. So they may have gotten a sneak peek at the couple as they made their way in and out for that rehearsal. And who knows, perhaps it is the last time Prince William will see Kate before he sees her in her dress on Friday. Reporting live from London, Christine Dobbin, 13 Eyewitness News.
So romantic, Christine, to think about that. But I'm surprised by how many Americans are there. And have you heard from a lot of people who purposely went over for the wedding?
Absolutely. Most of the people that we have talked to from the U.S. specifically came over here for the occasion. A lot of Americans who live over here, they're actually sort of avoiding the occasion. But we're meeting more and more Americans as the day goes on. In fact, we were on the tube earlier and we met a couple of women from Houston. And they said tomorrow morning they're going to be out along the mall setting up their tent. And so they're going to be ready to go as well. So it's really fun to see.
All right.
A lot of tourists out there, a million people, and most of them aren't even Brits probably.
That's
They're just
right.
getting out
Those
of
of us
town.
from the colonies still want to see royalty. Thanks so much, Christine.